The votes are still being totted up, but Moon Jae-in has claimed victory in the presidential election here in Korea. It appears he won with a margin of 16 percentage points over his closest rival, Conservative Hong Joon-pyo. Turnout was just over 77%, falling short of the 80% plus that was being projected. Let's go over to our reporter, Kwon Jang-ho, who is at one of the vote counting stations in Western Seoul, to bring us some more details. Jang-ho, has the vote counting finished there?
Yes, Mark, the vote counting here at Yeouido High School has now finished. But that means the 250 volunteers that are busily going through the tens of thousands of ballot papers here earlier have now been sent home. Now, nationwide, several districts, such as the Gangwon-do province and the two Chungcheong-do provinces, have also now completed their count. The official nationwide count currently stands at just over 95%. Moon Jae-in has mathematically been declared the winner with over 40% of the vote. Hong Joon-pyo is 16 percentage points behind at 24%, while An Chol-soo of the People's Party is finishing at around 21%. Meanwhile, the other main candidates, Yoo Seung-min of the Bareum Party received 6.7% and Shim Sang-jung of the Justice Party received 6.1%. An official count from the National Election Commission is expected to be announced in a couple of hours' time.
Now, Jang-ho, if we take just a minute or two to break down the results in a little bit more detail, how did the districts vote, and where was the election won and lost?
Well, let's start with Hong Joon-pyo, who, as recently as last week in the pre-election polls, was coming in at third. But to the surprise of many, and I'm sure especially to An Chol-soo, Hong managed to get the second highest amount of votes. Now, of course, he comfortably won the traditionally conservative strongholds of Gyeongsang-buk-do and Daegu, but he also did unexpectedly well in many other districts as well, earning over 20% in areas such as Seoul, Incheon and Daejeon. But Moon Jae-in overall did well pretty much everywhere, including Gyeongsang-namdo, where Hong used to be a governor. Moon only lost there by about 2 percentage points. An Chol-soo really seems to have failed to get his progressive message across the nation, failing to win any districts. The conservative voters he tried to win over seems to have stuck with the traditionally conservative Hong. It looks like An and the People's Party will have much soul-searching to do. Back to you, Mark.